Social, lesson number 7, handicrafts and handlooms. Handicrafts and handlooms, part 1. Handlooms ante what is the meaning of handlooms? Or what is the meaning of handicrafts? Handicraft means making with hands, with anything. Making with hands అంటే బుట్టలు అల్లడం, తట్టలు అల్లడం, లేకపోతే బ్యాంబూతోని వర్క్ చేయడం, లేకపోతే బట్టలు నేయడం, వీటిలన్నింటినీ కూడా హ్యాండీక్రాఫ్ట్స్. హ్యాండ్లూమ్స్ అంటే చేతితో నేసిన బట్టలు. మీకు తెలుగులో అర్థమయ్యేలా చెప్తున్నాను. ఓకే చిల్డ్రన్. హ్యాండీక్రాఫ్ట్స్ అండ్ హ్యాండ్లూమ్స్ పార్ట్ 1. బాస్కెట్ మేకర్ ఆఫ్ అండగుల. అండగుల అనే ఊళ్ళో బాస్కెట్ మేకర్స్ ఉన్నారంట. పోలయ్య ఈజ్ ఎ బాస్కెట్ మేకర్ ఫ్రమ్ శంకవరం విలేజ్ ఇన్ కనిగిరి మండల్, ప్రకాశం డిస్ట్రిక్ట్. ఇన్ ప్రకాశం డిస్ట్రిక్ట్, కనిగిరి మండలం. ఇన్ కనిగిరి మండలం, one of the Shankavaram village is there. There, Pola is one of the person who makes baskets with bamboo. He is about 35 years old. He was 35 years old. He belongs to Irukula, the tribal community. He is coming from Irukula community. His family has been weaving baskets for generations. They are doing the weaving of baskets. Bhagyamma, his wife, also works as a basket maker. Bhagyamma is one of his wife is also making baskets. Moreover, they have 3 children. Polaya's father along with other 25 families came to Kondukudru and Warangal about 30 years ago, as a demand for baskets had declined in their native village. They are making the baskets of bamboo. 30 years ago they came to this mandal. He sells baskets on roadside or nearby villages. They are selling the baskets of bamboo near the villages or roadside villages. Polaya uses the spines of wild date palm leaves. Wild date palm leaves, though, they are making. Date palm means, date palms అంటే డేట్స్ తింటాం కదా, ఖర్జూర్. దే ఆర్ మేకింగ్ ద బాస్కెట్స్ విత్ ఖర్జూరా date palm leaves. Using a knife, he shaves off the leaves and keeps them in hot sunshine to dry them. They are keeping the palm leaves on the sunshine. The raw material, wild date palms leaves, are brought in the bundles from Shankavaram, their native village. They are bringing the date palm leaves from the Shankavaram village. His relatives in Shankavaram collect the spins from bushes around their villages and sell to basket makers like Polaya. Shankavaram is about 80 kilometers from Warangal. ఒంగోలు డిస్ట్రిక్ట్కి డిస్టెన్స్ ఎంతంటే ఈ శంకవరం నుంచి ఒంగోలు డిస్ట్రిక్ట్కి 80 kilometers లాంగ్. ఈచ్ బండిల్ ఆఫ్ డేట్ పామ్ స్పిన్స్ కాస్ట్ 120 rupees. ద బాస్కెట్స్ మేకింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఈచ్ bundle of date palm leaves are about 120 rupees. Polaya and other basket makers usually bring 10 bundles for 2 months. 2 monthsకి 10 bundles తెచ్చుకొని they are making baskets. Polaya's family make 25 baskets from one bundle. One bundle makes 25 baskets. They are doing like that. 10 bundles of spins would give them about 250 baskets. 25 bundles తీసుకొస్తే 10 bundles నుంచి 250 baskets they are making. It makes 30 minutes to make a basket. It takes 30 minutes to make a basket. He weaves baskets from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a few breaks to eat and rest. They are taking rest between 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Polaya sells each basket for 20 rupees. Sometimes ask for bigger basket for family rituals. These are sold at a higher price depending on the amount of raw material used. They are making the raw materials for big baskets. They are selling with another big price. He sells baskets throughout the year. In 2 months, he can sell 5,000 worth of baskets. The cost price is 1,200 excluding the transportation charges of minimum 100 rupees for every visit to the village. They are going to village. It costs 100 rupees for one visit. So the income of the family is 3,700 for 2 months. 2 months fee, 3,700 they are keeping. He does not earn sufficient income to meet this family expenditure. To supplement his income, Polaya buys and sells bamboo products like trays and stands. They are making also stands and trays with the bamboo products. Basket making is a craft work that involves the use of wild date palm leaves, cane and bamboo, which are found in forests. There has been depletion of forests due to their extensive explanation for big industries. This affects the livelihood of people who have traditionally depended on forest. They are bringing the products, the raw material from the forest. This affects the livelihood of people who have traditionally depended on forest. Further, the demand for such products has reduced constantly. This forces them to move out of rural areas and migrate to urban areas for survival. They are not having any money or anything to eat, but some people are migrating to rural areas. From urban areas. This is true for many involved in traditional activities. However, they often have to live in urban areas without basic amenities. Urban slum. Slum areas ee vidhanga villundi. Polaya lives in a slum which does not have proper drainage, so it attempts foul smell and breed mosquitoes and flies. There is no electric connections or safe drinking water. Polaya's hut is made of bamboo mats and recycled plastic bags and thermocol. During the rainy season, their roofs often leak and huts are flooded. Sometimes the municipal corporation officials evict Polaya and other basket makers' families. They are giving support to these people. The government is giving support to these people. Despite struggling hard, people like Polaya have been denied voting rights in the city. In fact, they have been denied ration cards as they do not have any proof of identity or proof of residence. Thus, they cannot either participate in the democratic process or the city are available in the facilities for the poor. Government is also not taking any care for the poor people because they have no residence certificate and they have no particular things to get the ration card. Basket makers. People of Irkula tribe are usually involved in basket making and live a different part of Andhra Pradesh. The Irkula tribal people are living in the different parts in Andhra Pradesh. They are called Irkula after their women's traditional profession of fortune telling. Irkula Chepputa. Eruka Chepputa. These people are called Eruka Chepputa. They are doing the Eruka Chepputa means Sodi and Cheptam Gada. Sodi. They are doing that. People of this tribe speaks Irukula Bhasha. Irukula Bhasha they are speaking. Words from Telugu, Tamil and Kannada languages are used in this language. In Irukula language, they are using Telugu, Tamil and Kannada languages, including all these languages. They are making Irukula Bhasha. Handloom weavers. This is one of the part of the handicrafts and handlooms. Okay, I'll give some questions. You have to write and send me assignment first. What do you understand? Raw material in the contest. Of basket making. Who collect them? Write this question and send to me. Okay?